Seneca states, "To transform oneself is to sculpt one's destiny with will as the chisel." My friends, as we embark on the journey towards a new year, let us draw inspiration from the story of Antoine, an individual determined to make 2024 a year of true personal transformation. In the pursuit of his fulfillment, Antoine made bold decisions to eliminate certain aspects of his life. Let us listen attentively to the 8 things he chose to leave behind, as they carry the keys to positive change. By following his example, we can all aspire to build a new year marked by growth, resilience, and well-being. Join Antoine until the end of this video and subscribe for your own transformation. Once upon a time, there was a man named Antoine who firmly believed that each new year brought with it a magical power of transformation. Every New Year's Eve, he made ambitious resolutions, convinced that the upcoming year would metamorphose his life. However, over the years, Antoine realized that his hopes for change were often disappointed. That's when he discovered the teachings of stoicism, an ancient philosophy that emphasizes self-mastery and personal responsibility. Guided by this new perspective, Antoine understood that the true power of change resided within himself. He learned that resolutions were only meaningful through personal commitment to making bold decisions, ending harmful habits, and striving to be the best version of himself every day. Instead of passively waiting for the year to transform him, Antoine decided to take control of his life. He set realistic goals, identified the obstacles holding him back, and took concrete steps to overcome them. Gradually, he abandoned the notion that a simple change of the calendar could solve all his challenges. Ultimately, Antoine realized that the key to success lay in perseverance, self-reflection, and the willingness to constantly improve. By letting go of the idea that the year itself was responsible for his transformation, he embraced the power of his own inner strength. Thus, every new year, Antoine did not wait for the year to change him. Instead, he welcomed the opportunity to renew his commitment to himself, make conscious decisions, and cultivate positive change from within. In this process, he found the true essence of personal growth. 1. Farewell to bad habits. Small daily actions make a difference, so let's take the time to abandon habits that hold us back, whether it's procrastination, neglecting our well-being, constant postponement of important tasks, or unhealthy dietary choices. Identify these limiting behaviors and replace them with positive habits. Every small daily action counts, and by abandoning these harmful habits, we create a conducive environment for significant personal transformation. 2. Distance ourselves from toxic relationships. In this new adventure that is 2024, let's be aware of the impact of our relationships on our well-being. It's time to sort through our social circle, bid farewell to toxic relationships that drain our energy and hinder our fulfillment. Surround ourselves with positive and supportive people who encourage growth. By making space for healthy relationships, we build a strong support system and create conditions for a year filled with positivity and personal growth. 3. Eliminate negativity. Decide to make room for positivity. Aware that our mindset influences our actions, let's dispel negative thoughts that darken our perspective. Deliberately opt for a more optimistic attitude by cultivating gratitude and focusing our energy on what brings joy. By freeing our minds from negativity, we create a fertile ground for positive experiences and a brighter vision of the future. 4. Say goodbye to regrets. Acknowledging that the past is irreversible, let's focus on the power to act in the present moment. Rather than burdening ourselves with regrets, let's use our past experiences as valuable lessons. Accept reality, adjust our course if necessary, and move forward with determination towards a future where our current actions forge the path to success and well-being. 5. Abandon the fear of failure. Recognize failure as an inevitable step towards success. It should be welcomed as a lesson rather than a source of fear. Taking risks and stepping out of our comfort zone are powerful catalysts for personal growth. Instead of fearing failure, adopt a positive perspective, learn from experiences, and see each challenge as an opportunity for learning and development. 6. Stop comparing ourselves. Embrace the idea that everyone has their own path and pace. Instead of getting lost in comparisons that undermine our self-esteem, focus on our own growth. Cultivate gratitude for our accomplishments and personal progress, without being influenced by external appearances. By ending the tendency to compare, we free our minds from unnecessary pressures, creating space for renewed confidence and appreciation for our unique journey. 7. Reduce information overload. Simplify our lives by focusing on the essentials. Too often, we are overwhelmed by an avalanche of unnecessary information that can cloud our judgment. Opt for a more selective approach, consciously choosing where to place our attention. By eliminating the superfluous, we free our minds to focus on what truly matters, fostering mental clarity conducive to informed decision-making. 8. Bid farewell to resistance to change. Adopt an attitude of openness to change. Instead of resisting the inevitable upheavals of life, welcome them as opportunities for growth. Learn to adapt to new circumstances with confidence, knowing that each change brings its own lessons and opportunities. By letting go of resistance to change, we unleash our potential to evolve positively in all dimensions of our lives. Thank you for joining me on this enriching journey once again. I eagerly anticipate sharing more inspiring content with you in the future. Don't forget to subscribe and enable the notification bell to stay connected.